Ohaneaze in Ndigbo, the number one socio-cultural platform and organization in the southeastern part of the country, has finally shared its reaction and thoughts on the recent attack by herdsmen in Ebonyi state that led to the death of over 15 persons, while some locals, including a village head, were kidnapped in a second attack by bandits. Ohaneaze had declared that as an organization, it would definitely not accept the unwarranted and unfair murder of the Igbo people. The group also used the opportunity to send an important message to the youth of the region. The Ohaneaze, currently headed by a newly elected administration, had decried the recent killing in the southeast by armed men suspected to be herdsmen and bandits. Describing it as senseless and gruesome, the Professor George Obiozo administration of the Ohaneaze had released a public statement via its National Publicity Secretary, Chief Chidioze Alex Ogbonna. The organization condemned the senseless attack and violence and warned that the Igbo people would not continue to fold hands and watch while their brothers are being murdered daily. Agreed, the Igbo are peaceful, loving people, but they would not allow their peaceful nature, discipline, and hospitality to be taken for granted, the message read. On the recent anger that and strong message released via the handle of some Igbo youth organization, the Ohaneaze had reiterated that such actions cannot be judged as they are a natural reflex to the current attacks being launched in the southeastern part of the country by suspected herdsmen and bandits. However, the group called for caution from the camp of the youth, urging them to beat a retreat for now. However, Ohaneaze ended the statement by declaring that the siege currently being experienced in the land of the Igbo would not be allowed to persist. Indeed, the Igbo have indicated that they will not allow unnecessary bloodshed and violence by strangers on their lands anymore. Recall that a few days ago, herdsmen and bandits alike had attacked several communities in Ebonyi state, causing mayhem and leaving behind grave havoc as gruesome pictures of butchered locals filled the internet. The governor of the state was forced to immediately declare a dusk to dawn curfew amidst fear of a reprisal attack. Also, the Eastern Security Network (ESN), a security network established by Nnamdi Kanu to safeguard the southeast from the attacks of killer herdsmen and bandits, has already been engaged in a heavy gun battle with members of the Nigerian military forces. This could be a possible explanation for the relative ease at which the herdsmen and bandits have been able to launch attacks in the southeast unchallenged. Also, the call by the Ohaneaze for the youth to take a retreat is coming on the back of a recent statement of anger by different youth movements over the attack in Ebonyi. The call may be an act to prevent further unprovoked attacks by the youth on innocent herdsmen who may be indistinguishable from the killer bandits and herdsmen. These attacks, we're just talking about attacks, is something really serious because lives have been lost. It's not just chickens, human lives, someone's brothers, sisters, parents. It's life we're talking about, and it's so painful, the situation we are in the country. And our president can confidently, not bothered, in the middle of a crisis like this, a major crisis, jet out of the country, state is going for medical checkup. It's very sad. Anyway, Ohaneaze have just spoken up regarding what has been going on. They don't want to be seen as though they are not responding. Ohaneaze is one of the number one social cultural platforms and organization in the southeastern part of the country. They've finally shared their view. They've rejected, they've condemned the act, this attack and of the bandits. However, on their own part, where they are coming from right now, they've seen comments by youth and what they intend to do, a reprisal attack and all of that, and they are calling for calm, they are calling for peace, that all of this will not solve the problem. It will cause more problem in the southeast states. You know, Ebonyi state was boiling a couple of days ago. So sad. It had Devumai had to impose a dusk to dawn curfew. But these are the things we're talking about. This insecurity is from the top. It's right from the top. Buhari is not ready to take a decisive step regarding this killer Fulani herdsmen. That was the thing that sent Ganduje's aid packing, because it was unbelievable. Ganduje's aide says that we as leaders, he included himself, that the number one duty we were elected was to protect lives and properties. But the reverse is the case. It looks like the number one reason they were elected is to ensure that they destroy lives and properties. Is so sad. Very painful, very, very painful. It's very painful. And sometimes we can't even blame this youth. Sometimes when the youth rise up to say we are going to do this and this is what we're going to do, and all of that, because right now Ohaneaze is pleading to the youth based on the comments that have been seen, that they should just calm down, they should settle down and not engage in any sort of attack or revenge, that this will not end well. It will cause more pain. Nigerians are already speaking. This time for Igbo youth to wake up from slumber and pressing telephones alone. Please, everybody should start doing something to save our father's land from evil or Hausa Fulani people, and do not leave the tax to ESN alone. Wake up, wake up. Now it will be too late. So this person is stating that it's high time for all Igbos to wake up, and it's time to support the Eastern Security Network, ESN. But we know that Eastern Security Network, the challenge there is that the Southeast governors have not accepted that outfit, because it was solely formed by Nnamdi Kanu. So it's not recognized, and IPOB has been proscribed in different states. President Muhammad Buhari have called them terrorists. The main people they are meant to be dealing with, that is the Boko Haram, the Fulani Herdsmen. Rather than dealing with those people, they are using the energies to look for ESN members. And ESN, we know that their duty when they were set up, although that they are not recognized by the Southeast governors, but the main purpose now became to set up that security outfit was to safeguard the lives and properties of Igbo indigenes in the southeastern states. However, this outfit is still not recognized yet. But what they are stating right now, it looks like it has not settled down well with most people. They've stated that why should they be calm? Because right now Ohaneaze is stating that everyone should be calm and wait for help. Where is the help coming from? The people who are sponsoring, who are actually fanning this whole thing, because they know what to do, they know the right thing. You've seen that it's killer herdsmen who are causing this mayhem. All you need to do is to attack killer herdsmen, but rather they are attacking ESN. I really don't understand. They know who to attack, who to face, where the direction should go to. And sometimes it looks like it's these governors, the Southeast governors, who are also playing politics with all of this. The bloods of those innocent people. I wonder how they go back to bed to sleep, being a governor, seeing that because you've not taken decisive steps, this is what it has led to, and they still go back to their bed and sleep peacefully. Anyway, guys, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.